Meteorologist Jeremy Lewan joins us now. Jeremy, we got some chilly days ahead. You can even take a game die, roll it out, and you might even get a higher number than what we're expecting to see on Tuesday.
You're right, Jack. I'm not a gambling man, but I think the number of suits that exist in a deck of cards might be the higher number when it comes to temperatures on Tuesday morning, because temperatures are going to be down below zero in some spots. So yeah, a number lower than 6, a number lower than 4. Definitely possible on Tuesday morning. So you got to have the layers ready and make sure you have the plan in place to keep your pipes from freezing and looking out for the elderly and of course your pets too. We have a weather impact alert in effect for Tuesday morning between 2 and 9 a.m. That's when the coldest air will take hold. It's Arctic air, and you got to bundle up with temperatures like that. Frostbite can set in just 30 minutes. There are your possible temperatures on Tuesday morning. Again, it could be colder than it was yesterday or Friday morning. Friday morning, we woke up to temperatures in the single digits and below zero. We might be even colder than that on Tuesday morning. -3 possible in Dallas, -1 in Montrose. Could wake up to 1 in Eaglesmere, 1 in Lewisburg, 0 in Middlesburg. And when you think about the Poconos, that's where it could be below zero as well. Now, a lot of records in jeopardy. Avoca, the record is 3. We could touch 6 Tuesday morning. Williamsport could touch 3. That would tie the record set back in 2002. And Mount Pocono coming very close to the record too. We're forecasting 0, could get down to -1. That would be the record set back in 1902. So several records in jeopardy as we head towards Tuesday morning for the morning of December 9th. There's a live view of the Radisson, looking really beautiful with that purple hue, and of course Scranton in the background. Thank you, control room, for putting up that beautiful view of Scranton. You can even see the snow there in some spots on the houses. It really gets you in the holiday spirit. 33 is where we're at right now with southwest winds at 7. Winds less than 10 across the board, and temperatures have not budged since 20 hours ago. We were 32 at 10 p.m. last night, and we stayed within that 2-degree range since. Got up to 34, now we're at 33. And temperatures will remain pretty constant up until around 4 a.m. Then we see a nosedive in the temps all the way down to the teens, and we don't get warmer than the temperature at midnight tonight into tomorrow. Just gets colder and colder throughout your day on Monday. Temperatures right now in the 20s and 30s. We're at 35 in Williamsport, 36 in Lewisburg. And remember, we're above the freezing mark in a lot of spots. And tomorrow we'll quickly dive below the freezing mark. So any of that snow that's been melting on those roads could refreeze as black ice. Just take things a little bit slower tomorrow morning. We've got clouds overhead and some snow flurries further north and west. They're coming off of the Great Lakes, and they're also associated with a cold front. So once these flurries roll through, the cold air takes hold. We could see a few flakes up in Potter and Tioga counties, maybe a coating for those of you near Coudersport and Wellsboro. A stray flake for as far south as Scranton, but no accumulations expected aside from maybe a dusting up in the northern tier near Potter and Tioga counties. Tomorrow, we're clear for the most part. We have some filtered sunshine throughout the afternoon, those high, thin clouds causing some of the sun to look muted, but it will be a cold day for your Monday. Take a look at the temperature trend over the next 18 hours. So pretty stable up until 11, and then we dive into the teens throughout the morning hours, and we do not get out of the low 20s throughout tomorrow afternoon, and then we dip into the single digits for your Tuesday morning. On Tuesday, it will be very clear on Tuesday morning. That will help the temperatures to really bottom out in the low single digits and below zero. The less clouds you have in the sky, the colder it can get, and it looks like it's going to be completely clear around that time that temperatures bottom out. Then Tuesday afternoon and evening, maybe a few flurries north and west. And then on Wednesday, we're tracking the potential of additional snowfall and rainfall. Further south, it'll be a rain-snow mix. Further north, it'll be all snow, so maybe an inch possible. Further north of 80 as we head into Wednesday. It'll be a messy mix all day long. We have the weather impact alert in effect, of course, for Tuesday morning, Jack, as temperatures dive into the single digits and below zero. We slowly rise up to above the freezing mark on Wednesday. Here in Scranton, we'll hit 41, so we'll have that rain-snow mix. But if you live in the northern tier, you could pick up snowfall, and it would only be snowfall the entire day on Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, tracking the risk of additional snow. Doesn't look like much accumulations, but there will be flakes flying around.
Jeremy, going to have to break out the hats and the earmuffs this week for this
you got
storm.
it.
Thank you very much.